All right, we pushed way up in a creek. Just give you an idea of what we're looking at. Just trying to get amongst these trees. See if there might be an old redfish just hanging out in here somewhere. Looking and seeing. All right, we finally hooked up on a little something. Let's see what we got here. Look at that right there. That is a gorgeous little trout. First fish caught on the Fishing with Dixie new custom rod. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, there's a beautiful little trout right there. Here comes Robert Hale up the backside. He's coming to get him some of this. But that's what we're seeing right there, young trout. All right, we're going to release this fish and get back into the water. And there he goes. All right, hang with us. See what else we can find. All right, here we go again. Got another nice little trout. That one's just a little bit larger than the last one. But we're going to hang with it a little bit longer. Fishing these Burnside Bopper adjustable corks. We way back up in the, we don't even know where we're at. We so far back up in there. Anyway, we're going to release this one. And Robert and I are going to get right back out there. Robert's already back out there.
Never miss an opportunity.
Opportunity knocks. Gorgeous fish right there. All right, another catch and release. There we go. Try to release him. Come on, fella, go the right way. And there he goes. All right, we'll get back with you. All right, we hooked up again. And I'll tell you, it looks like another little trout. I'm not sure. Boy, I threw it out. I must have thrown it in his mouth. There you go. Another gorgeous little trout. Robert, have you seen this smaller trout in this tight of water this time of the year? Have you ever seen anything like this?
You know, we were both coming back here looking for big reds, and that amazes me that those guys are back here, but it's a good sign.
That's it. That just bodes well for later this year.
That's right.
I think we both know where we'll be later this year. These puppies won't do nothing but grow up.
I know you'll be back here. I'll never find my way back here.
Well, you may find it with me.
That's right.
All right, let's let this one go too. Another gorgeous little trout. Boy, that is great to see. What are we at? March the
11th.
March,
April the 11th.
April the 11th, and here we are catching gorgeous little trout. And there's so much food out here. Water temperature's up to right around 70 degrees now. So these fish are in there growing again. You know, somewhere around 65, 64 degrees. They kind of quit growing. They just, you know, live off of the fat that they got and just try to survive. When the water warms up, they go back to feeding, they go back to growing. It won't be long, they'll be keeper fishing here.
Oh, I mean, we're an inch and a half away.
That's it. You give it a month or so, and you're looking at getting you some keepers. All right, let me go get some bait and get back to the boat, and we'll get back with y'all. Boy, I just had a problem with my bait bucket. The tide had come in, and it flipped it, and there's Robert down there. I look around, I got nailed, and look here, I think we got a keeper right there, Robert.
That's real close. That's gonna be it.
Woo! We may have a fish to turn in. Boy, that was a lip shot too. Robert, he hit the pollywog.
Amazing.
And you saw what I was doing. I was running for my life.
It's always when you're doing something else.
It is. I'm gonna go get a sandwich. I'll really make them hit. But great day in the morning. Sit down that new Fishing with Dixie fishing rod right there and get a look at this trout right now. Great. Yeah, I tell you, that is close right there. All right, I'm away from the boat, so I haven't got nothing to measure them with. So I'm gonna go back to the boat, and I might bring the boat on around, Robert.
Sounds like a good idea, because you know I'm gonna sink up.
Yeah, you ain't looking good. All right, I'll be right back. All right, let's see if we can get this fish to the boat and get a quick measurement on him. All right, here we go. All right, we got to have a 13-inch trout to be a keeper. And I'll tell you, he's close. All right, let's see if we can get to the boat. Woo, that tide is. Come on up in here. All right, here we go. What are you talking about working for some fish? I can see the boat. Boy, I tell you what. All right, there's the boat. Whew. And there's the mud. All right. Boy, Dixie would have loved this. All right. Let's get a quick measurement on this fish. All right, we got our Burnside Bopper measuring board. We got to have 13 inches. Folks, that fish right there is right at 13 3/4. All right, first keeper of the day right there. All right, y'all hang with us. I'm gonna take this boat and get it on in here. See if we can catch some more. Whew. We'll be back. All right, I got the fish put up. I made it back to the boat. And now I'm gonna see if I can get this boat through here and get around where we're catching these fish. This water is coming in here. We already lost one cork back up in here. We hadn't seen it come back up yet, so we know we hooked something good. All right, we easing through. Bring the pollywogs with us. All right, let's get this trolling motor down. Like I say, you got to be quiet and stealthy. You just can't rattle and roll and beat these things to death in here. These fish will spook. Say, we're not setting the world on fire, but we are catching a few fish. All right, let's see where I can find Robert up in here. Yeah, the path that we walked in here is now covered. And there's Robert. He's having to stand on the edge of the bank right there just to have a chance to fish it. I'm gonna get on up there and get by these trees. Like I said, I just ran into a tree. Let's see if I can ease around him. I cannot believe I have not sheared this pin as I have before running through these trees. I'm scared to even look back, see what I'm hitting. All right, I'm gonna see if I can't get right over here for Robert. All right, I'm gonna turn this thing off. Y'all hang with me. All right, I got Robert. He has got, I'm telling you, maybe the biggest fish of the day. All right, let's see what he's got. I tell you, standing on. Hey, Robert, I am amazed at the trout.
It's incredible.
I mean, it's not big. That's okay. But hey, catching is better than not catching.
Of course.
And we up here in 3 foot of water. We fought the gnats early this morning. The sun's come out. Things have gotten good. We're muddy. We got water in our boots. Not everybody's going to do this, but Robert, we doing it today. Got some gorgeous bait. We just caught this the other day. We caught our own bait. And they liking the shrimp. But that last one, Robert, on a pollywog. So it's whatever you got.
They are eating. That's the best thing.
That's it. They up and running. All right.
Find the big one.
Looking for the big one. All right, look like Robert might have a little something going on. He's back in the boat. I'm up front. I don't know whether to watch him or watch me. What's going on, Robert?
A little trout action.
Little trout. Hey, that don't look too bad.
We'll put him up against the measuring stick. I think he's going to go about 12.
That looks better than the last one.
That's true.
See, I just believe these fish, they just kind of passing through here right now, just coming with the tide.
12 1/4.
12 1/4. Almost, but not quite. All right, we're going to get back out and keep on trying.